Adam, will you guys be able to get any shots of the shoes? You guys, oh yeah, if you can, you don't have to. Good evening and welcome to Red Barn Radio. I'm Brad Becker. This is Red Barn Radio's 18th broadcast season, and what you're about to hear is Red Barn Radio's 690th live studio performance. How about that? It's worth a hand. Tonight, Red Barn Radio presents Kenny P. Though he grew up in Cleveland, Kenny's lived in lots of America, and he's been playing music and writing his songs long enough to know what he's doing. I think you'll agree. Please welcome Kenny P. to the Red Barn stage.
Drove home from Cleveland on a snowy winter morn, thinking about the night ahead and the night I had before. Staying up all night 'cause that was just my style, and I don't believe I've been there for a while. I learned a heartache at the age of 21. Hit the bottle just to mask my pain with fun. I met a million people and the world was just a mile, and I don't believe I've been there for a while. No, I don't believe I've been there for a while. So bye bye, I said goodbye to those days. By me and I didn't have a clue all the mistakes I made 'cause I didn't make it through. Oh Lord, it brings me down and I couldn't even smile, and I don't believe I've been there for a while. No, I don't believe I've been there for a while. So say goodbye to those days. Oh, but why, hold me open, I miss those days. I said, why, I said goodbye to those days. Oh, but why? Cleveland on a snowy winter morn, thinking about the night ahead and the night I had before. staying up all night, 'cause that was just my style. And I don't believe I've been there for a while. No, I don't believe I've been there for a while.
Good evening, and welcome to Red Barn Radio. Wherever in the world you're listening, welcome to the music of Kentucky. Thanks to WEKU, Red Barn Radio's official radio partner, NPR for Central and Eastern Kentucky. Listen online at weku.org. Red Barn Radio is supported by Visit Lex, Lexington, Kentucky's Convention and Visitors Bureau. More information on what Lexington has to offer is at visitlex.com. Lex Arts, Lexington, Kentucky's Arts Council, creating a great American city inspired by the arts. Chef Greg Scott and Broussard's Delta Kitchen, featuring authentic flavors of New Orleans and the Mississippi Delta on Main Street in historic Georgetown, Kentucky. Broussard's is on Facebook. And AccuPrint, providing printing, design, and fulfillment. Online at accuprint.us. Follow Red Barn Radio on Twitter, and hopefully like us on Facebook. Here's the host of Red Barn Radio to tell us more about tonight's performers.
Hey folks, welcome to Red Barn Radio. Great to have you here. On the Red Barn stage tonight with Kenny P are Paul Scroy, lead guitar player, originally from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Julian Rodriguez, bass player, studied at Berklee College of Music, originally from Laredo, Texas. And Mike McLaughlin on drums, originally from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Please welcome Kenny P back to the Red Barn stage.
This next song right here, I wrote with a buddy of mine, Don Goodman, and the line kind of came as I woke up that morning, and instead of starting all over and recurling my mustache, I just it was close, so I just dabbed wax into it, and I walked in. He goes, "Man, your mustache looks real good today." I go, "Well, these are yesterday's curls," and he's like, "Well, that's a song we're writing." So this song's called "Yesterday's Curls." I did not know. It's not actually about my mustache.
Boy,
But,
yesterday, man.
2, 3. She was 18, a country boy's dream. The prettiest girl this old town's ever seen. She left for the city, no ticket home. Someone said Broadway was where she belonged. Yesterday's curls are on the salon floor. I still love her. She ain't mine anymore. She got a new tattoo, hard to look in her eye. What in the world happened to that girl with yesterday's curls? The nightlife on Broadway was heaven for a while. The essence of innocence is gone from her smile. Her dress is cut short. She got the knee-high boots. pride are both black and blue. Yesterday's curls are on the salon floor. I still love her. She ain't mine anymore. She got a new tattoo. Hard to look in her eye. What in the world happened to that girl with yesterday's girls? The one thing I've learned, and I know for a fact, well, love and hair can always grow back. Yesterday's curls are on the salon floor, but I still love her just as much as before. She's got the new tattoo, that old look in her eyes. Come back to my world, I still love you, girl, with yesterday's curls. Oh, come back to my world, I still love you, girl, with yesterday's curls. Thank you so much. This next one, I can't even remember when I wrote this song. It's been so long, probably about 10 years ago, and I've been playing it ever since. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's called Ain't No Time for Living When You're Dead. The days go by so fast, all the shadows of what's living in the past. As the smoke clears from the bottom of my glass, I realize those days weren't meant to last. Let's get looking to the years we've got ahead. Keep on moving till you're sleeping in my bed. Brave the waters that keep us shaking in our cats, 'cause there ain't no time for living when you're dead. Wasting time ain't fun. First we learn to walk, 'cause we gotta learn to run. Take on off just like a bullet from a gun. Move on so we can sail into the sun. Let's get looking to the years we've got ahead. Keep on moving till you're sleeping in my bed. Brave the waters that keep us shaking in our cats, 'cause there ain't no time for living when you're dead. No, there ain't no time for living when you're dead. You can sit and wait it instead. Maybe you do, probably dream it in your head. To live the life you got, collecting dust up in your shed. 'Cause there ain't no time for living when you're dead. No, let's get looking to the years we've got ahead. Keep on moving till you're sleeping in my bed. Brave the waters that keep us shaking in our cares. 'Cause there ain't no time for living when you're dead. No, there ain't no time for living when you're dead. No, there ain't no time for living when you're dead. Well, this next song here, it's called Love Song. It's about the lyrics say we're not living in a love song, and it's about the things that can go wrong, but it's still all right, I guess. So.
Yeah, no, that was fine. That worked.
Standard kind of fella. He saw the roses, he would bend down and smell them. He got two left shoes on his two left feet, causing all the kinds of problems with the girls that he meet. And it's out to going out to the club, talking to the ladies, trying to fall in love. Stepped out into the dance where all the ladies go away. He knew his roots, he knocked his boots, he's what he had to say. We're not living in a love song, we just play the melody. But you and I together makes a perfect harmony. Life ain't always perfect. What we sow and what we reap. We're not living in a love song. Don't expect us to be free. I had a girl who's always tricking, always cheating. It's almost like that she was working the streets, and every night had to go away. When I asked her where she going, she got nothing to say. And I called her out when I was one of my dudes. I tried to say, homie man, that this here is rude. She looked and smiled to the words that I said. She said, hey, for my baby, you can settle when you're dead. We're not living in a love song, we just play the melody. But you and I together makes a perfect harmony. Life ain't always perfect. What we sow and what we reap. We're not living in a love song. Don't expect us to be. Living in a love song, we just play the melody. Put you and I together makes a perfect harmony. Life ain't always perfect. What we sow and what we reap. We're not living in a love song. Oh, we're not living in a love song. Oh, yeah.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to have you with us here on Red Barn Radio. Our guest tonight is Kenny P, and he's here with his hot band. I can't call you the hot band. I guess that name's already been taken. But yeah, but these guys are here from Nashville, but they I think come from all over. So Kenny, you currently live down in Nashville, but you grew up in Cleveland. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, and so how much of your growing up did you actually do in Cleveland?
I don't know if I ever actually grew up, but I
Thank
spent
you.
the
I was just gonna call for that.
first about 19 years of my life there, and then I lived in Tempe, Arizona, and lived there for 3 years. Moved back up until about 5 years ago.
So
little under 5 years.
So back in the Cleveland first 19 years of your life period, did you live in a good home rife with music and adults who believe that musicians are special people who should follow their dreams?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, my whole family is sings and plays instruments, and I was in a band with my aunt, my uncle, and my sister for like 6 of those years.
So when you were early teen?
No, the band was after that, but growing up, always music going on. My aunt and uncle always in bands. We went out to see them. My dad plays the banjo. When we go on family vacations, we'd sing in the car and sing
Oh, wow.
harmonies and really really cheesy stuff that you see in movies.
No,
and
it's really
that's what we
nice.
did.
It doesn't sound cheesy at all. It sounds lovely. And so, how big is this family of yours? You mentioned a sister, or is that right? Did I hear you
Yeah,
say
I just
sister?
have a sister, but I mean, my dad's got 3 siblings. My mom's got 2 siblings, and they all have kids, and we all know each other.
And are they?
Some of them are here today.
Oh, great. All right. Hi, y'all. Are you all? So is that chunk of your family still all grounded up in Cleveland?
Most of which are, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, how did you end up in Arizona?
I went to Arizona State, and I did not finish. So my dad
okay.
likes to say he's got a $25,000 T-shirt.
Oh.
But yeah. And then, eventually ran out of money and moved home.
No, my kids both just went to college for a couple of years, and both of them really enjoy all 4 of the jobs that they work now to make a living. No, so but you went up. What did you go up there for? What was your what was the reason for going out to Arizona to go to
I
school?
went there. They have a good music program there, and I joined that as, at least enrolled in those classes. And
Yeah. So, well, there's no shame in any of this, but it'd be interesting to hear the story. So you went out there with sort of music in mind, and was it your hope that you would sort of like ground yourself in music theory and all
it was
that
a lot
stuff?
of like music theater and some classical,
okay.
vocal music.
Oh, all right. So mostly for singing then.
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't get that. And did you have some good experience out there performing? And
I mean, we had a lot of fun, yeah, and got to play out a bunch, but yeah, it was great.
so by that point in time, were you already, writing songs and sort of thinking along the lines of something more like what you're doing now?
I was trying to write songs and trying to play as much. I was collaborating with some people out there. Actually, we got a song coming up in a little bit later that I wrote with a buddy out there.
Huh.
No.
Was that your first time ever out to that part of the country?
Yeah.
When you went out there for
yeah.
college? How did you like it? What?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. How so?
I like the heat. Cleveland's cold. Arizona's hot.
Yeah, right. They are really pretty much polar opposites, aren't
yeah.
they, those two places? Yeah, and so you got out there. You spent a couple of years, and then back to Cleveland.
Back to Cleveland.
Yeah, and how long were you there before you made your next move?
Well, let's see. That was about 2008, and moved from there in, I guess, 2015. So 7 years back
Okay.
there.
And were you reunited with some of your artistic friends back in Cleveland? And did you sort of rekindle some of your musical ties there?
Oh
when you went
yeah,
back?
and then we, my wife and I, we started a jam night out there that we did for a few years, and all of our friends got to come out, and jamming with everybody, friends and family, and it was kind of like an open mic night kind of feel, but anybody could get up and jam with anybody all night. It was awesome.
Yeah, nice. And but you the wife part. So we've met your wife here and we corresponded with her before the show. So did you all meet in Arizona, or are you all?
No, we actually we went to high school together, and then reconnected after I moved back from Arizona.
So that's the very, very best part of what happened when you came back to Cleveland.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, very, very nice. And so, bringing us then to the present, you live in Nashville now.
Yes, sir.
And so you did a stint up in Cleveland, and then you felt like, what was it that sort of made you feel compelled to make the move to Nashville at that particular time? I know why people go to Nashville, people like you. But what was it that happened in your life that made you say, you know what, now's the time, I'm going to do it?
Well, we had been down to Nashville a few times and really enjoyed it a lot. And then, like I said, I was playing in a band for about 6 years up in Cleveland, and kind of just got to a point where if we needed any more exposure to make the next step, it was to try and move to where everybody was going in order to do so.
And were you able to get everybody else to do that, or was it just you and they said, yeah, you go ahead down there, we'll call us when we got some good gigs?
It was me and the wife moved down, and then ended up finding these fine gentlemen over the course of a couple years. And
well, that was my next question, was how did you find these good, fine gentlemen?
Mostly by accident, to be honest. I got put together with Paul, our guitar player, one day, and we just kind of clicked, and we've been playing together almost 5 years now. And then Mike, him and Mike were friends from back in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and
I said Wilkes Bar earlier. Do people say that?
I think I did until I met these guys. So.
Well, there must be. How do people from Wilkes-Barre say it?
Wilkes-Barre or Wilkes-Barre sometimes.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, that's the way I want to say it. All right. Keep going though. But you said that you guys played. You and Paul played together. Meaning, did the two of you do a lot of things just as a duo? Or was it just the two of you who was the core of various, ensembles?
Well, we get put with a random third a lot on acoustic gigs down on Broadway. And Paul and I were there every single one for the last almost 5 years. But
I don't understand what you mean. You said you get put together with a random third.
Well, like, at the bar we work at most of the time, play at, I should say.
Yes, okay.
They've got a guy who books the 3 different stages there every single day, and in the morning they do acoustic, and they want 3 people, so they'll put like a third person. There's a number of people that they rotate through to play there.
So occasionally that's a good experience, but I would imagine occasionally it's also very annoying.
Absolutely, yeah, you hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah. So do you most often find that guys sort of get up there and just want to noodle around and sort of find little riffs and stuff? And
sometimes. Lately we've been pretty consistent on the people who've been playing with us, and it's been pretty excellent. So.
Well, good. You guys sound great.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, we are all digging the music and looking forward to getting back to some more of it. And then we'll come back and talk some more with the rest of your band mates in the next chapter of this interview.
All right.
All right, hey, let's welcome back Kenny P to the Red Barn stage.
I wrote this song here with my buddy Justin Cross. And I just like the way I played with him at a writer's round. I like the way he wrote. And he came over and he started playing this little waltz with a walk down. And I was like, let's write something off of that sounds heavy. So this is it. It's called Heavy Hands. Her eyes were like diamonds, her heart was like coal, had the warmth of a hearth in the dead of the cold. She was sharp as a dagger, digging deep in your soul, with a fire that could swallow you whole. A hardened bandito from the dust and the desert, with black eyes that showed all the storms that he'd weathered. She was his muse, but that bastard knew better, both bound by the hearts that they stole. When it all came around, they fell to the ground, forces beyond their control. The heaviest hands grasping for sand couldn't help them get back what they sold. Their farewells answered with a silent goodbye, thick as the blood that was spilled on the floor. Love was a beggar with its palm to the sky. Whatever they gave, it just one more. It all came around, it fell to the ground, from forces beyond their control. The heavy sands grasping for sand can help them get back what they sold. It fell to the ground, forces beyond their control. The heavy sands grasping for sand to help them get back what they sold. The heavy sands grasping for sand gonna help them get back what they sold. So this next one right here, wrote with my buddy Chris Griffiths, and it's about fighting back your tears until you're ready to let them all out. It's called "Fight Till They Fall."
I didn't know you were this, Chris. Well, that's cool.
Ready there? Dolly Parton.
Yes, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
1, 2, 3.
There's no reason to be ashamed, being played by someone else's game. We're all born with broken hearts. Stay together till they fall apart. You can fight because the people say pushing through is the only way. You can fight because of foolish pride. You can fight because you cannot hide. If you want to lay your burdens down, no one is around, fight till they fall. Let those tears go rolling down, fight till they fall. When you know no one is around, fight till they fall. When loneliness comes back around, love is always breaking down. Tell yourself what you need to say to get you through the end of the day. Let them fall just like a river flow. It's the only way to free your soul. Let them fall down like a driving rain. It's the only way to ease your pain. If you want to soothe your troubled mind, leave it all behind, fight till they fall. Let those tears go rolling down, oh, fight till they fall. If you need to cry another round, oh, fight till they fall. You can fight because the people say you can fight cause it's the only way. You can fight because of foolish pride, or you can fight because you cannot hide. Let them fall down like a river flow. It's the only way to ease your soul. Let them fall just like a driving rain. If you want to ease your pain, fight till they fall. Oh, fight till they fall. Fight till they fall. Yeah, fight till they fall. Fight till they fall. I was really nervous about remembering all the words to that one. Worked on it all day. Hope it's not obvious that I didn't rehearse anything I was going to say today.
Yeah. You've only got so many poems to write things on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now this next one is the one that I said came out of Tempe, Arizona, right here. It's called "Did I Say." guess it would be nice if I could share with you all those stupid situations I've been through. But you build me up just to knock me down. Why do your smiles always end with a frown? Said I guess it would be nice if I did. I say I'd be fine when you're gone? Did I say that it's time to move on? Said it's time to move on. Time zones become obstacles a million miles away. I know I said I call you each and every day, but where were your lips when I needed a kiss? Just another luxury I already missed. Said I guess it would be nice if I did. I say I'd be fine when you're gone? Did I say that it's time to move on? I said, now this is nothing new, it's how it's always been. I can force a smile, it all seems counterfeit. Everything has changed, you don't look the same at me. I'm making new arrangements, see what there is to see. Cause baby, no, that ain't the half of it. Baby, it's time to call it quits. I said I guess it would be nice. Everybody I know seems to give advice, but I'm the only fool who ever seeks it twice. But you're filling me up just to pull me out, making sure that every drop gets to the ground. Said I guess it would be nice if I, oh Lord, and did I say I'd be fine when you're gone? Nah, 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 nah. Did I say that it's time to move on? No, said I'm moving on now, moving on home.
Red Barn Radio is brought to you with the help of Chef Greg Scott and Broussard's Delta Kitchen, featuring authentic flavors of New Orleans and the Mississippi Delta. On Main Street in historic Georgetown, Kentucky, Broussard's is also on Facebook. Red Barn Radio is also brought to you by Accuprint, providing printing, design, and fulfillment online at accuprint.us. And welcome to the second half of tonight's Red Barn Radio program. Red Barn Radio comes to you live from the Performance Hall here in Arts Place in the great city of Lexington, Kentucky. Hey, we got Kenny P in the studio tonight. Give him a warm welcome back.
I wrote this song with a friend of mine, Mr. Mark Narmore, down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And that is how it goes right here. I knew I was going to hit this microphone eventually. I did it. Can't remember how the world once was since you came swinging in with your wrecking ball up. Never thought I was gonna let you in. My concrete walls went paper thin. Daddy always told me, son, be a man. You gotta be tough like armadillo skin. You came around and really showed me how. My concrete walls came tumbling down. Ooh, demolition angel. Ooh, you brought me down like an anchor. Ooh, sweet Savior. I couldn't breathe till you, honey, smelled me. Had to do a lot of work on me. Fed me love until my heart broke free. Bet you never thought I was gonna let you in. My concrete walls with paper thin. Ooh, demolition angel. Ooh, you brought me down like an anchor. Ooh, sweet Savior. I couldn't breathe till you, honey, smothered me. Ooh, demolition angel. Ooh, you brought me down like an anchor. Ooh, sweet Savior. I couldn't breathe till you, honey, smothered me. Never thought I was gonna let you in. My concrete walls went paper thin. I should also mention, along with that, the Demolition Angel herself helped write that song, my wife, Miss Coley P. This next song we're about to do, our drummer Mike and myself wrote this one together. This is the first